This is a phone that's very colorful. It looks beautiful. It has a huge 4-inch smartphone screen, which is extremely sensitive. When people have tested this phone in research, they found it incredibly easy and very, very touch sensitive. So no matter how slowly I move my finger, the transitions between screens are incredibly. It's almost like it happens very quickly, but it also can happen in slow motion. So the way this phone is designed is it's designed to look beautiful and work beautifully, but it's also built to last. Now, no matter if I throw it like this, it's a Nokia, right? So it works. There's no problem. There's a little bit of a tear on the stage. The phone is fine. So this is what the Nokia design, the design of the phone, and the fact that it's durable quality, the best of Nokia, and it's built to last. When you actually hold the phone in your hand, you'll also find that it's just 10.4 mm thin, and it's crafted in a way that only Nokia knows how to do it. And by the way, about colors, in case you get, we have yellow, white, black also available in addition to red and green. But if you want all these colors, you can have that too, because like I said, this is a Nokia. So you can remove the cover and change it for another color and make yourself look different as often as you want to. Okay, let me move on to the product's insights, and we'll do this demo in 3 sections. So we'll talk about 3 areas of this product. Now remember what I said to you about Fastlane. Fastlane is the screen that is there only in Nokia X, even though it supports many apps from the world of Android. The thing that we are most excited about, and which will give consumers the opportunity to even access those apps more easily and more frequently, is the Fastlane screen. So this is the screen that I spoke about, came out first with Asha 501. We have chosen, based on Asha's success, to bring the same screen or the same UI called Fastlane into Nokia X as well. So in a way, the UI that you will see now on the Nokia X OS will be having the best of all the things that we have learned. So it will have the tiny look of Windows Phone, and it will have the Fastlane from Asha. Obviously, and that makes it a very premium smartphone experience. I will now ask Sharat to demonstrate to you, in case you haven't seen it before or even to see it again, what is Fastlane and how exactly does it work.
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Sharat, a very good afternoon. Just to continue to what Raghu has mentioned about the differentiation that we are bringing onto this platform. So the first of the differentiation is the whole user interface. If you just observe the device here, that's called the glance screen. While the phone is on the glance screen, while the device is sleeping, it actually throws up a lot of notifications to you. So the glance screen tells you what the time is today, what is that I'm missing currently. There are a few missed calls, there is an email that I haven't read, there are a few messages that I haven't answered, and my silent profile is on. Plus the frequented apps that you have, they all throw up directly onto the glance screen. So there is a research that shows that about 30% of the battery is consumed because you want to just check what the time is. You want to check how many missed calls you have, etc. So this is a great way in which Nokia allows you to save your battery. So that's the glance screen. From the glance screen, there is this small button called the lock button. If I press that, it takes you to something called the lock screen. Okay, so lock screen has these beautiful notifications. It has the customizable wallpaper behind. I have that beautiful green looking leaf at the background. You can change that, customize it. You can actually put the apps on top of it so that you can get real life updates on it. So this is the whole glance screen experience that you have. There are a lot of notifications that you might have observed on the glance screen. Some of them which may be spam for me, I don't need to read it right now. So the way to kill these notifications is very simple. I'll have to just swipe to my left and the notification vanishes. So there are a lot of spam messages that our younger consumers get about offers, etc. It's a very simple way of removing the notification by swiping to the left. Now let me talk about the notification which is very important to me. Let's say I wanted to get to my WhatsApp because there are a lot of messages that are going on in about 3 different chat groups. All I have to do is to swipe. It takes me to WhatsApp directly onto it. Okay, so that's the whole rich UI that we've built directly from the lock screen. Okay, pick up the notifications that are important for you. Go directly into the notification. Okay, so that's the lock screen view. From the lock screen, if you either swipe to the left and you can see the UI slowly drifting between the lock screen and the menu screen. Okay, or between the left or the right, if you go to any of the sides, it takes you to something called the menu screen. So this is the overall menu screen. A great rich UI that we've built, completely tile-like UI. It goes on to the levels at which we wanted. The number of apps that you download is how long the whole menu screen stretches up to. Okay, so that's the menu screen view, completely designed to be differentiated from what the current offering out there in the market is. If you want to customize this and personalize this, a lot of younger consumers in Bangalore, in Mysore, in Hubli, or any part of the world wanted to personalize the phone. They don't want their phone to look the same way their friend's phone is. So this device offers you a lot of personalization options. For example, all I'll have to do is to long press a particular app. Okay, so I've long pressed any particular app. It throws up two notifications at the bottom. The notification number one is folder. The other one is called widgets. I can create multiple folders of my choice. Okay, let me type this. It gives me an option to create a new folder the way I want. For example, I am a heavy app user. I am a heavy game user. I can create a folder of all my games. I am a heavy image user. Okay, so I take a lot of pictures, I edit pictures, I post them onto social networking, etc. I can create a folder for images. Okay, so that's the option which is available directly from the home screen. The second option that you can see here is widgets. I can create widgets which can throw up live updates onto my home screen. So let me see what I've done on my phone here. I've created three folders here. The first one is called Play. I've kept all my apps there. The second one is called App Store. The third is called Chat. If I press the play, all my apps which are games are sitting right there in this folder. Whenever I'm bored, whenever I need a short break, I can directly go into the folder, pick up the app of my choice. There are a few which are preloaded, which are currently there in this folder, but you can download any number of apps, whether it's your favorites like Candy Crush or Subway Surfer or Temple Run. They're all compatible on this device. There is a chat group that I have, and there are many folders that I can create. Okay. Moving on to widgets, I've created an email widget here. I can read all my emails directly from here. Let's say I want to open the third email, not the first one. I can go to the HBR update that I just received. Okay, read that and long press the button here. The email will continue to be at the background, but I come back to the home screen. So next time whenever I go to the email client, it exactly opens the same email because I haven't finished reading that email. Okay, so that's the whole UI refresh from the home screen. Completely customizable the way I want it. I can create folders, I can create widgets, etc. Another unique thing about this one is if there is something critical to me, I can actually change the location of that. For example, if music is something important to me, I can actually take this up if that's important to me, or I can actually take it down, or I can increase the size of the tiles. Completely customizable, okay, and which is what most of our young consumers want. So that's the menu screen view. From the menu screen, either you swipe to the left or to the right, it takes you to something called Fastlane, which is what Raghu just mentioned. Fastlane is the log of your last 50 activities, everything directly there in one single place. 5 minutes back, let's assume you've played a game. 4 minutes back, you checked the latest tweets that are doing the rounds across the country. 3 minutes back, you played one more game. 2 minutes back, you got a message. A minute back, you've called somebody. So they all registered exactly in the same way, so that you don't need to get to multiple locations to access what you wanted to do. So that's the Fastlane, completely customizable. If you look at my Fastlane, I played a music sometime back. I opened these apps in front of you, WhatsApp and email. There are a few pictures that I was clicking from behind. There are a lot of messages that I received. I can do everything here. The beauty of Fastlane is you can address them directly there and there. Okay, I received this message. If I press reply, it gives me two options whether I need to respond through a message or WhatsApp, and I can go to the messaging client directly from there. I don't need to go to multiple locations. Fastlane gives me access to sort of manage everything directly from one single location. Okay, let me go further down. There are a lot of pictures that I've clicked. Okay, there are a few apps that I've looked at. There are probably a few messages that I've got. I can manage everything directly from there. Like Raghu mentioned, we've launched this in the previous Asha series. When we met consumers, they loved it. At the same time, they also wanted customization. They wanted to customize the whole Fastlane. So here we gave the option of privacy. So you go to any of the entries in Fastlane. All you have to do is to long press this. Long press any entry. You get options to delete them. So you can control what need to be there on Fastlane and what doesn't need to be there on Fastlane. So that's the rich UI that we have on the Nokia X. A great notification and glance screens, menu screen which is completely personalizable and customizable, and the Fastlane which allows you to access everything that you want with just a swipe. Raghu?
Great, thanks Sharat. So for me, Fastlane is